And we're gonna kick it back off immediately. Hello and welcome back to Stalker 2 Heart of Chernobyl. All I did was pause the game and stop and start recording. Why is it lagging? Hello? Hello? Major,
Put the equipment on the table. I'll make sure it gets to the Colonel. He'll contact you when he's available. In the meantime, stop by our technician. He'll give you some gear to make sure you look the part.
Interesting. I lost my emitters.
He emptied half a
Hello.
mag into that fucker, and he didn't even blink, like those armor-piercing rounds were rubber bullets. I was lucky the Colonel had that grenade launcher.
Thanks for the reminder. Gotta get some BOGs from Evila. A good old grenade up close always gets the job done. Monolith or not.
True. Here's your commissary. What am I looking at here? I don't know what that is. I can't really tell. Same with that, can't really tell. Sausage rolls? Maybe? Mixed greens? And bread. I have no idea what these are. Those clams? No, burritos?
Come on in.
Huh? Yeah, I'll talk to you later. I'm just looking at the commissary.
I'm swamped with work these days, Skiff. I barely have time to eat.
What are you talking about? You're in the
Luckily,
commissary.
Yankov sent me some extra hands in the kitchen. They're all recovering from Icarus and S.T.A.L.K.E.R and aren't quite fit for regular duty yet. At least they'll get some decent food.
Good. Have some beer. Don't need it.
Have?
Ooh, nice suit.
Come here, Skiff. The Colonel ordered me to kit you out. Hope the sizes are right. Here, take this. This gear's top-notch, just like the Colonel requested. I've made a few extra enhancements too, based on our combat experience.
Interesting. The convoy. This is significantly worse, but I'll wear it for a second. Just for a second, though.
I always knew those noontiders were trouble. You could always tell what a Stalker's up to. But those bastards? We should have put them on the target list as dangerous mutants right from the get-go.
No.
But a Colonel won't be so diplomatic now. After what they did at S.T.A.L.K.E.R, it's gonna be an eye for an eye.
What's going on?
What's the situation here?
Well, the brass are planning, the boys are trading stories, and I'm here busy restocking our supplies. Top-notch stuff. We're almost fully stocked, making sure there's enough gear for the reinforcements.
What's their plan?
What are they planning?
That's what HQ is for, to keep us grunts in the dark until the orders come down the line. But when officers spend day and night briefing, we know some serious shit's in the works.
True that. Reinforcements from where?
Where are these reinforcements coming from?
You're all over the place. When Chornobyl got back from S.T.A.L.K.E.R, he ordered a full-scale mobilization.
What's the chatter among the troops?
Don't you know? It's all monolith this, monolith that, monolith every which way. The big buzz is about the Dugar.
Duga?
Word is, they massacred the whole IPSF garrison there.
Interesting.
The usual?
What's the Duga? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's not even gonna be worth upgrading, but I will repair this. Ah, it costs so much just to repair shit. Oh. I got something new? No, nothing new. Okay.
Take care of yourself.
Alright.
Seen
Nice
any
base
word
you got
from
here.
Icarus?
Only in body bags. A whole bunch of them got brought in yesterday. I hear Pickman and Cods are at the hospital. They're in pretty bad shape.
Oh, hello, Mr. Scientist.
Hello.
Forgive me for being blunt, but my life is far more valuable than yours.
Ha!
The
Damn.
ability to scout, shoot straight, and find things. Frankly, that's not a particularly unique skill set. Besides, you guys have a lot of internal competition. Me, on the other hand, being able to transmute the zone's mercury into the gold of earthly delights, that's an invaluable skill.
Sure. Oh, he has the scientist has a scientific medkit. That's funny.
See you.
See you?
First Icarus, and now this? I didn't sign up for this shit, bro.
Looks like we're in for a rough ride. I heard they're calling remote squads back to base. Something big's about to go down.
Fucking hell.
Hello.
Hello.
I don't
See
want
ya.
to hear more uptight scientists speak. Where are the stairs? I'm trying to get upstairs, I think. Hello. Oh, through here? Open this up.
Killed the programming of Noontiders
Hello.
and other ex-monolithians. But their psi immunity has been compromised ever since Project X. I can't yet say how dangerous it is for regular people.
But it is safe to say you're a fucking failure, darling. Well, I guess it runs in the family. Remind me, why did you save this little sack of shit from X11?
He might be able to help us
think
fix
all
this.
this technobabble is gonna save your ass now? I should have kicked Dolan's bullshit out of you a long time ago.
It is lagging.
So you want me to dump it down for you? Fine. Here. See this mesh? The emitter is like the Duga, but in miniature. The Duga can be used to amplify psi radiation. It's powerful enough to transmit another signal and destroy the psi immunity of everything and everyone in the zone.
What? Some kind of brain scorcher?
In theory, yes. Only 10 times as powerful. That's
Ugh.
just a rough estimate, of course.
Son of a bitch. You just want to do another experiment, don't you? Here we go again with your daddy issues. He can't stand to live in his father's shadow.
Damn.
Poor boy. Well, your old man also went to great lengths and ended up betraying the board and destroying everything. Oh, he was really pleased with himself, until he got shot. You were hired to fix the problems on this project. But now, the Institute lies in ruins, and my men are dead! What are you gonna fuck up next, Dolan?
But I succeeded.
The doctor is right, Colonel. He did succeed. The Alpha artifact has been found. Project X's network is restored and functioning. The Institute's mission has been accomplished. We may have underestimated Strider, but that's not Dalin's fault. Something else is going on here.
Yeah.
Something we don't know about
Well,
yet.
I know.
But
That-
I'm sure the Ward is perfectly capable of dealing with these issues.
Strider's friend
Everyone needs to
The
be
blind
on top
guy.
of their game right now.
caused this.
Our goal is within reach.
Man, why are you guys so low poly? What is with the graphics settings right now?
You heard everything, Skiff. Now let's not waste any more time.
Wait, Colonel. Skiff, the flash drive from the S.T.A.L.K.E.R archives. Do you have it?
Yeah.
Yes.
I hope that's the end of it, darling. Let's get down to business.
Thanks for the gear.
Thanks for the gear, Colonel.
You're welcome. You earned it. I hope this isn't the last time.
I'm selling it. I hope
I'm
you know
not
that.
like Darlin. I don't make empty promises. If you're fighting by my side, you won't go into battle without the essentials.
Is Monolith threat real?
You think Monolith posed a real threat?
My sound
to
just
the
cut out.
entire zone?
Terrible.
If they manage to establish a foothold at the Dugas, it will pose a grave threat
What is the
indeed.
Dugas?
However, the Ward has a tactical advantage. I know all about their typical MO, and they don't know anything about mine.
What's the plan, Colonel?
So, how are you planning to take the Dugas?
Overwhelming firepower.
This time, I'm going to harness the full power of the Ward. My Vanguard is already scouting the area.
Yeah.
But you belong with the main force. Captain Senkevich will brief you on the details when you get to your position.
Let's get in the war. Your animations are nothing. What is with the graphics settings, by the way? I have the graphics set pretty goddamn high. Upscaling quality, ultra performance. Okay, let's turn everything down to just high. Motion blur 0. Light shafts, don't care about light shafts. Ah, sure, why not, actually. Sharpness, fine. Ultra performance. I'll enable that. Reflections, don't need global illumination to be super high. Render distance needs to be epic though. Apply. Yep, but some of those won't be applied till the game is restarted, but hopefully that'll help out in the future. Hello. Why do you look so bad? What is with the graphics of this game right now? It's like the shaders are fucked up.
Do you have any more questions, Yevhen?
Oh my god. Who do you represent?
But who do you represent? Project X? The regulatory board the Colonel mentioned?
You're quite perceptive. That much is certain. Yes, the regulatory board. As for Project X and its scientific endeavors, we simply ensured its continuity during a period when the government was unable to dedicate itself to the study of anomalous phenomena. You don't need to know the details. So let's just say we're interested in anything that can propel humanity forward along the path of evolution.
Yeah, that's corporate technobabble.
That includes the zone.
It just means you just want to discover things that you can create into a product in which you could sell. Which is completely fine. It's just like, we're forwarding the path of human evolution. Nah. That's just your sales pitch.
What now? What's your plan?
The plan remains the same. We need to get the zone's anomalous energy under control. To achieve this, we need to reach the generators and bring them online. Then we can activate the network of research centers we've set up across the mainland. These centers are equipped with more advanced generator facilities.
Oh, snap. Hold on. Are you gonna make the Psi network encompass the entire goddamn country? That would be... Oh, imagine the next Stalker game, Stalker 3. And it's just, not just you, it's not just Pripyat. It is the entirety of Ukraine. Like, to scale, or some shit.
What about the new home you promised me?
Do you want to live in a world where a fanatical sect tries to mold everyone in their own image? Because that's what they're preparing to do at the Dugas. Somehow I thought you had a different vision for the future. One where every human being will be happier than they were yesterday.
Yeah, and you get
Not
to choose.
the other way around.
You get to choose what that happiness is supposed to look like? No, you silly.
Why does Colonel Korshunov see the scientists from Project X as traitors?
His statements are often quite harsh. True, they did conduct a poorly planned and unauthorized experiment that ultimately brought them down. But at the same time, they're responsible for the creation of the zone itself. So no, I wouldn't label them as traitors. Too independent, too ambitious maybe. But traitors, they were not.
You have good voice acting.
See you later.
It's not a lot. A lot of the main characters have good voice acting. All the side characters really do not have good voice acting.
You heard everything, Skiff. Now let's not waste any more time.
Wait, Colonel. Skiff, the flash drive from the S.T.A.L.K.E.R archives.
I already gave it
Do
to
have it?
you.
Yes.
Here, have another one.
I hope that's the end.
Thanks for retrieving the flash drive, Skiff.
You're welcome.
It was on the way.
What caused the signal?
What went wrong at the Institute? Have you figured out what caused the signal?
It was S.T.A.L.K.E.R, or whatever his name
data
is.
on the flash drive we brought will give us a clear picture. However, it's already evident that external interference was involved.
Yeah.
Someone other than us had access to Azimuth Station's router and tampered with its operation. As a result, the attempt to establish connection to the generators failed, triggering the defense protocol and restarting the Monolith program.
Tell me about the Dugas.
Tell me about the Dugas. Do you think Monolith has any plans for it?
The Dugas is a former military facility. Or, at least, that was its original purpose. Its function has evolved since the creation of the zone. It now serves as both a control facility and a communication relay station. Of course, the Monolith isn't after our comms. Their goal is to use the Dugas to tap into the minds of pretty much everyone in the zone. That's their plan, I believe.
Turn everyone Monolith.
So, your father was a scientist who worked on Project X?
Not just any scientist. He was the head of the team that conducted the experiments to contact the noosphere. They eventually came to be known as Sea Consciousness.
Yeah, we killed them
The
in the
experiment
third game.
spiraled out of control and... well, they're essentially responsible for the emergence of the zone.
Cool.
See you later.
I'm excited to see what technology could be evolved from fully harnessing the power of the zone and all of its shenanigans. Maybe that technology will improve the FPS of this game. I am using MSI Afterburner, and I'm overclocking my PC, and it is still, what is even? There it goes, and I'm back. God, this looks terrible. At least I can explore the rest of this base. A little bit. Alright, let's see. So, this is probably the shop. I want to go there first. I would like to... or that's probably a shop or the rest area. No, the shop's outside. So this is definitely going to be the rest area. Huh? How do I get over there? I had to get to the second floor and then like cross the causeway. Oh my god. Oh my god, what's with the game and its lag right now? Why is it so broken? I literally haven't had these problems since like the first few episodes of the game. Like, what is even happening? There's also latency. Like, I press buttons and it takes a second to like respond. Alright, so that's the causeway to get over to the rest area. That's where I'm trying to go. Oh my. It looks like an SNES game. Hey, bedroom. You gonna fix yourself at some point, game? Because it's unplayable at the moment. Like, I don't even want to try. Alright. That's gonna be enough for now. With the game acting like this, it's just not worth playing at the moment. I'll try to fix it. Yeah, that's gonna be it for now. It's gonna be a real short episode. Probably won't require any jump cutting because it's good, mostly cutscenes and people talking, so that's nice. But yeah, unplayable in its current state. And I lowered the graphic settings down from Epic, and I had them at Epic, and like for the past 60 hours of content, they've been at Epic, and it's run perfectly fine. But for some reason, it's just terrible right now. What's wrong with you? I'll figure that out. Bye-bye.